When it comes to mini excavators, the lowest operating cost solution has everything to do with a track's ability to survive critical damage such as detracking, carcass punctures, and edge cutting. To prevent these failures, Camoplast has engineered HXD and SD track-exclusive solutions. Interlocking 3S iron cores virtually eliminate detracking and vibration, saving you downtime and high replacement costs. Heavy-duty carcass with rubber-sealed steel cables provides maximum protection from cuts and gouging. Patented curb shield technology prevents cable and metal bar damage while maintaining iron core and rubber adhesion integrity. Both HXD and SD tracks for mini excavators feature tread patterns with unique step-down lug designs that provide maximum traction and clean out with reduced vibration. And of course, Camoplast's lowest operating cost solution has you covered with the industry's best mini excavator track warranty. Compact track loaders work in the toughest applications every day. The lowest operating cost solution here means providing maximum operating life in all conditions, and Camoplast has the right HXD or SD track solution for your equipment. Camoplast's exclusive single cure technology utilizing circular molds with an endless cable to produce a track in one single cure process with no seams or cable deformation. The single cure process allows for perfect cable positioning and best engagement on your undercarriage. Camoplast's track guard technology improves rolling path durability by more than 100% over standard tracks, with enhanced protection of the iron core against penetration of water, sand, and other hazards. A heavy-duty carcass with rubber-sealed steel cables provides maximum protection from cuts and gouging. Camoplast's HXD and SD tracks have patented tread designs that maximize traction while offering lower ground disturbance and minimal vibration. Camoplast's lowest operating cost solution has you covered with the industry's best CTL track warranty. On your multi-terrain loader's positive drive system, the drive lug is the most critical part of the track. Camoplast's lowest operating cost solution for these machines means tracks designed to exceed the toughest OE specifications with maximum drive lug life. Camoplast HXD MTL tracks last 100% longer than standard tracks. Camoplast raises the bar to provide you with an HXD track solution that includes advanced single cure technology, which utilizes endless cables sealed and secured in a one-phase process in circular molds, optimized drive lug geometry, and a superior rubber compound which provides extreme lug resistance against chunking and tearing. A heavy-duty all-rubber carcass constructed with perfect ply placement and a rugged synthetic fiber for maximum puncture resistance and lateral rigidity. Camoplast HXD tracks for MTLs are available in 2 innovative tread designs for optimized traction and ride quality. Finally, Camoplast's lowest operating cost solution has you covered with the industry's best MTL track warranty. For the skid steer loaders in your fleet, Camoplast has an innovative lowest operating cost solution to extend their application range. The Camoplast HXD over the tire track is an easy-to-mount attachment to provide improved traction, flotation, and stability, boosting the versatility of your machine. This unique solution is designed for durability and rugged use, featuring an easy-to-use design that can be mounted and demounted in 20 minutes or less. A flexible yet strong iron core engineered with high-grade forged spring steel for maximum strength, even weight distribution, and de-tracking protection. Internal traction ribs help the tire and track work together to keep the horsepower and torque working for you without spinning. Camoplast's HXD OTT track has an innovative tread design that maximizes traction while offering low ground disturbance and minimal vibration. Camoplast's lowest operating cost solution has you covered with a comprehensive OTT track warranty. Tools: wrench that fits with the Zerk fitting of the vehicle, 2 pry bars, 1 wood block, grease gun. With the tracks on the ground, unscrew the Zerk fitting. Lift the flat blade and install the block to remove the tension. Push on the wood block with the bucket. The Zerk will release the grease, so make sure to have something to catch the grease to avoid spills onto the track. Place the bucket on the opposite side of the flat blade to lift the machine. Lift the frame to remove the track. Begin to remove the track on the idler side with the pry bars. Do the same on the sprocket side. Install the track on the sprocket side first. Make sure to engage the sprocket teeth in the track holes between the drive lugs, which will ease the installation at the other end. Make sure to install the track on the right side, the V pattern in the direction of the idler or flat blade. With the pry bars, install the track onto the idler. Tighten the Zerk fitting with the wrench. Inject grease into the tensioning cylinder. Tighten the track so that there is 1/2 inch of sag between the mid-roller and the track. Square log, 2 pry bars, ratchet, grease gun, 2 wooden blocks at least 4 feet long each, pipes. Unscrew the Zerk fitting to remove the tension and cover with a shop towel to prevent any grease from getting onto the track. Lift the bucket and put it in a vertical position to push on the wood log to compress the tensioning cylinder and remove the grease. Make sure that the 4-foot wood blocks are in the correct position. With the bucket in the vertical position, push downward, which will lift the vehicle, which will lay on the 4-foot logs to free the track. Start to remove the track on the front idler side with the pry bars. If you have trouble, you can insert metal tubes between the guide lugs while turning the track to make enough space to easily remove the track. With the pry bars, remove the track on the sprocket side. Do the same on the rear idler side. Lift the vehicle with the bucket if needed. Use a forklift to bring the track as close as possible to the vehicle. Place the track on the frame to make sure there's no sag. With the forklift, install the track partially around the rear idler. Make sure to be careful during this step. Hold the track around the bottom of the rear idler and use the pry bars to insert it around the top of the sprocket. Get back to the rear idler to finish the installation. At front idler level, insert 3 pipes every 2 lugs while turning the track. Beware of your hands. Stop the track rotation when the 3 pipes are engaged around the idler. This allows the required space to slide the lugs over the idler with a pry bar. Remove the logs. Tighten the Zerk fitting. With a piece of cloth, remove any grease that spills. Put new grease into the Zerk fitting with a grease gun. Tension the track. Make sure to have 1 inch of sag between the track and the center mid-roller. Lower the vehicle. Pipe wrench, 2 pry bars, crowbar, impact tool. With the bucket in a vertical position, push downward to lift the vehicle and allow it to rest on the 4-foot logs to free the track. Release the tension of the track with a wrench. Unscrew the external front idler. With a pry bar, remove the front idler. Remove the track from the front idler and then from the sprocket and the rear idler. Install the track around the sprocket and the rear idler. Install the track around the front idler. Finish the installation around the front idler with the pry bars. Reinstall the front idler and tighten the bolts fully. Tension the track with a wrench according to the recommendation of the vehicle manufacturer. Installation kit. Full length. half link, quarter link, installation rods, nuts, and washers, thread protector, tensioning strap, hammer, ratchet, wrench. Deflate the tires by 20% of the recommended PSI. In this position, make sure that the tread is in the right direction. Lay the track down. Install the machine on the track and start the track rotation on the tire manually. Keep your hands away from the frame. Stop the vehicle once the end of the track that is over the tire is located between the two wheels. Lift the other end of the track manually and run it over the front tire. Use the proper links to get the optimized sag. Links configuration can vary according to vehicle brand and model. Install the chosen number of links by inserting the rods in the holes using the thread protector. Bolt the rod in place with the washer and nut. Attach one end of the tensioning strap between the second and third lug to one of the track ends that is not attached. On the other end of the track, insert the second part of the tensioning strap between the second and third lug. The tensioning strap should be perfectly centered on the track width to make sure that the tension is right in the center. Link the two ends of the tensioning strap together and tighten the track until perfect alignment of the two ends. Take the thread protector and insert it in the holes. Place the rod in the thread protector. Use a hammer to insert the rod completely. Be careful not to put your hands behind the thread protector when you insert the rod to avoid injuries. With the ratchet, bolt the rod in place with the washer and nut. Remove the strap. Inflate the tires to the maximum recommended PSI. When installed properly, the OTT will have a sag of about 1 inch. Move the vehicle forward and back. Position the vehicle so the joint is on top between the two tires. With a ratchet and wrench, unscrew the nut and remove the rod. Use the binder if needed to facilitate the extraction. Unroll the front of the track onto the ground. Reverse the vehicle, being careful not to get your hands between the track and the vehicle.